Big Brother is back, bigger and tougher than before. The 10 new housemates have already been in the house for 35 hours. They've been chosen from 50,000 applicants. For the next 62 days, their every move will be watched by 33 cameras. Witness now their final moments of freedom and the start of an experience which will change their lives forever. The chosen 5 men and 5 women are making their way to 2 secret London hotels.
Yeah?
I love listening to people, and people find they relax around me because what you see is what you get, sort of thing.
Everyone goes in my bedroom whenever they come round. So it must be me.
I mean, I know I'm a bit ditzy and I sort of talk in a funny way and all that sort of thing, and I don't mind that, and I look fatter with my clothes off, but that's just me.
Okay, mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah, mwah. All right, bye, bye.
I do go to church on a Sunday, and I do love it. We've all got our thing that we need. Some people have drugs, I have Jesus. And a bottle of wine.
There you go, darling.
All right, darling.
That's one down, 50 to go.
I'm a teacher at Sarah Burnell School. I've been there about 9.5 years.
The rest of school, I think she's quite mad.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
The girls at school are convinced that I haven't got on Big Brother, and here I am.
With hours to go before they enter the house, the press have already identified some of the housemates.
Les, you won't believe what happened. Mel rings me and goes, don't come home. There's a woman outside asking for you and asking you if you're on the show.
The contestants have been warned that if they appear in the papers, they won't be allowed into the house.
Just Park, Euston Road, Pentonville. We need a compass when you come to London, not a fucking A to Z. From very early on, I wanted to be a pop star. Me and my mates had got a band together, and then in 1991 we were signed to A&M Records. We thought we were going to be monumentally famous. The bombshell dropped when we got back from touring America about 3 days later, and we were dropped from the label. These days I still play music, mostly to an audience of 1, which is Baldrick. He hasn't learned to clap yet, but I'm working on that. I live with my fiancée Vanessa. With Vanessa I've hit the jackpot. What's your worst case scenario?
You turn into an enormous...
Tosser.
Yeah?
When I go into the Big Brother house, I feel that it might be the extraordinary thing that I never actually did as a pop star. I think going in there would fill that sort of hole that's in my life at the moment.
What smells in there?
Cuddly toy. Oh, it's my Birmingham City scarf. It smells of roses. Hey.
At a secret studio, there's a final chance to photograph and interview the housemates in the outside world.
If I'm being honest with you, I think I'll probably last in the house maybe 5 weeks.
My name is Paul Clark, from Reading originally, but since then I've kind of lived all over the place. I'm back living with my parents now. I haven't actually really been with them that much in the last 8 years because of university and living abroad, but my mum's roast dinners, absolute killer roast dinners, and I'm always going to miss them because she makes the gravy with Marmite in it, and it is absolutely blinding.
What sort of thing will you be cooking for everybody that you can cook? I mean,
I
you
can
do
cook.
a nice salad and stuff like that, fish.
Well, if there's no fish, then there's going to be a lot of trouble. I think my bathroom habits are pretty bad. Some of the guys I've lived with, I think they're amazed by how many cosmetic products a man can have.
How you doing?
I'm single at the moment, yeah, and it's the way I like it, to be honest. I like the girls. I do like the girls. I'd be lying if I said I didn't.
We come here in peace.
If I went into a house and there was someone I fancied, I think it would kind of be obvious from the word go. People have seen me get blown out loads and loads of times before, so this wouldn't be that much different. People see me as being maybe a bit cocky, but there is a nice person underneath, really.
Okay, Helen, let's see what you have in your little suitcase.
Each contestant is allowed only 2 pieces of luggage, which are thoroughly searched by members of the production team. there is a long list of forbidden or rationed items.
Every woman can only bring in one lipstick. Which one do you want? You want me? I should get the colours.
No, I'll have that one in there.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll have that one. If I had to describe myself, I'd say I've got a big mouth, big hair, and a big bum. What I do for a living is I'm a hairdresser. I've been hairdressing now 6 years this summer. It's what I've always wanted to do. I live at home with my mum. My mum's name's Liz. She is a very good friend to me, my mum is.
You sent for the fire brigade?
I'd miss not talking to her, not being around her, not having a cup of tea with her. Just generally, I just miss her. The most difficult thing I've had to overcome in life is probably my dyslexia. I was thinking, why have I got to have this now? I thought, why can't I just be normal like everyone else? Dancing did bring me on a lot because it was something that I found that I didn't have to write and read and spell. Just something that came naturally to me that I was quite good at, really.
It's raining men.
I teach dancing every night of the week.
2, 3, 4.
And my biggest ambition in life is to have a pair of Gucci shoes and Gucci handbag. And that is my biggest ambition in life, sorry.
The House has given a final sweep for bugs and transmitting devices by anti-surveillance experts. Pens and paper are also banned from the House.
Got in here.
I feel like I'm in prison being searched or something.
Now, you haven't hidden any writing implements in these, have you?
Nothing at all, I assure you. They're just pure teddy bears. A bit sad to still have them at going 23, but...
I am an air steward, flight attendant, trolley dolly, you name it, all of the above. Prepare doors for the Pontiac police crew. So it's a job I do enjoy, but it's a bit painstaking after a while. It gets a bit annoying being nice to everyone who's mean to me and having to smile 24/7. I'm king of the world!
I'm quite slushy and quite romantic, and I do cry a lot. I don't cry a lot, I cry the whole time.
I'm worried that people think that I'm stupid or that I'm silly. I come across them a lot more confident than what I am. Thought if I'd done something like this, it would build up my confidence and my self-esteem, and the experience of being in the house with 9 other strange people would benefit me for the rest of my life.
In their hotel rooms, all the contestants have a final meeting with Big Brother producers. It's a last chance to remind them of the rules.
Do you agree to hand control over your life to Big Brother for the duration of your stay in the house?
Yes.
Do you agree to enter the house knowing that Big Brother will be harsher this year than ever before?
Yes.
Do you understand that we may change the rules at any time without notice?
Yes, but that's not fair.
Do you agree to live on the most basic of rations and have your well-being governed by how successfully you work in a team?
Yes.
Are you ready to face the challenge of Big Brother?
Yes.
I'm a part-time website designer. At the moment I'm living in Edinburgh, although I'm a wee bit nomadic. My father's a sea captain, so I probably get it from him. I'm partly doing this because it's just such a new thing, and I just love doing new things, having new experiences, new adventures, because you find so much about yourself.
I'm very keen for Elizabeth to explore her curiosity of the world. She does this with great vigour.
Pretty much my philosophy is that I'm going to live each moment and get everything out of each moment and just live in the present and just enjoy it.
Elizabeth is pathologically untidy. Her study has to be seen to be believed.
Steve is my boyfriend and he is 27 years older. It doesn't make a difference because we have so much in common. We're just two people, we just get on really well.
Once upon a time I would have thought it would be the ultimate test. Now I don't think it's the ultimate test. It's a test, and if a relationship is...
It was meant to last, it would.
Exactly. So let's give it a whirl.
So that's it.
On their last night, contestants are allowed 1 hour to make a final phone call to their close friends and family.
I see you soon, but not too soon.
Got escorted from the hotel to the studio, yeah, in a BMW 5 Series, brand new, with a security guard who picked Eminem up from the airport last week.
Well, I'll try and make sure I come back with 70 grand in my pocket. I'll try my best. It depends what everyone else is like. I'm 28 years old. I'm originally from Newcastle, but I now live in Leicester. I'm a medical representative, which basically means going around surgery, seeing doctors, and charming my way into them using my products. And I do flirt a little bit, because it does help. I met my husband in the first week of uni. What a disgrace. I didn't have no freedom. I had no freedom when I was in Newcastle, wasn't allowed out, get to university and foolishly meet my husband-to-be in the first week of uni.
Once you've seen her or met her, you will never forget her. She's that type of person.
Geordie girls are special because we don't need to wear a coat when we go out in the evenings. I don't think I even own a coat. I do like to have my quiet moments. I'm quite worried about doing my prayer stuff in the house. I don't know how that would be perceived. You know, she's having a glass of wine on the Saturday night and sitting down to pray on the Sunday morning. There's actually one thing that I've kept really quiet from my parents, and that is that I'm going to be going into the Big Brother household. I don't know how I kept it quiet. They're probably going to find out by flicking through the channels and seeing me and saying, oh, there's Norinda, that's nice. I could see you in 2 weeks, I could see you in 8 weeks, who knows? Okay. All right, me too. Take care. Bye. Oh, that's that.
In just 12 hours, all 10 housemates will enter the Big Brother house.
Come on!
Before going into the house, all luggage is x-rayed. Each contestant is frisked, checked with a metal detector and scanned for concealed electronic devices and mobile phones.
Could have got a bird to do this, couldn't they? No offence, this would have been a bit more enjoyable.
Can you move your hat as well, please?
Oh, easy, easy. Okay, can we not film this? Do I have to?
Please, yeah.
All right. As you can see, I'm a Chelsea fan. We like that. If you come around here, this is my bed, which you can see is a king size. Wicked! I've done lots of different jobs as I've grown up. I started off in McDonald's, working my way to get to Australia for a backpack tour, which was great. When I came back, I fell into pubs and clubs. Loved that. It was like going out every night with a radio and a bunch of keys, and there was women aplenty. Do you want one, sweetheart? Yeah? What, a drink as well? Whee! One of my favourite pastimes is definitely women, and they just look lovely, they're great. I'm always trying to chat them up or flirt with them. Well, I think really my whole life has been geared towards this. All the practice I've had in clubs, and now they're going to lock me in a house for 9 weeks with 5 birds. Ding dong, they can't get away. There's no escape from the bubble magic. I now do a 9-to-5 job, which in an office, which is very mundane, very boring for me. Don't like it at all. But I have a little girl, and I only get to see her at the weekend, so obviously I needed a job where I need my weekends off. Bryony is the best thing that ever happened to me. She's given me a purpose in life, and it just makes you proud, you know, for once I've done something right. I love you. Yeah. So excited you wouldn't believe it. I feel like I'm about to explode.
This is Bubbles' last contact with the outside world for up to 2 months.
You excited? I am.
He's first in the house, alone.
Thank you. Fucking hell! Wow, we like it in here. Come on.
Interior doors are locked until all 10 housemates have entered.
Oh, have some of that. Hello, chickens. Look at this. This is Reem, this is Reem, this is Reem. This is so cool. Hello, fishes. I was going to call you Bubble Junior.
Through the security gate, Helen is joined by Amma.
I'm Amma, I'm 23, and I live in a converted matchbox factory in East London. I was raised as a Ghanaian. We went to church probably about 2 to 3 times a week. My mother's a very devout Christian. Considering my religious background, everybody is surprised by my choice of job. When I was at school, I wanted to be a lawyer, I wanted to be a writer. I think what made me first decide to become a table dancer was boredom. Most of my family actually don't know. They will soon. It'd be lovely to tell everybody the truth and to be completely honest. One of the main reasons I'd like to get on Big Brother is to show people that not every stripper fits the Jerry Springer stereotype.
Hello?
No.
Yeah, alright.
Oh, not too bad. What's your name?
Bubble. You are?
Bubble?
Yeah.
I'm Emma.
Nice to meet you.
Mwah.
Pleasure.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Helen, alright?
Bubble, nice to meet you.
What's the name?
Bubble.
Bubble. Hi.
Emma. You are?
I'm Helen. Hi.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Oh, very nice.
What's your name again?
Bubble.
Bubble, that's a cool name.
Yeah,
Edward.
we like it.
Anyway, you can call me, I don't like the name Helen, you can call me Hilda if you want, because that's what my friends call me.
You what?
Hilda.
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 Okay.
Oh, we like that.
All right.
Hilda, they call
Where does
me.
Bubble come from?
Went down a straw into a pint glass and it all bubbled up.
Nice.
Yeah, charming, isn't it? The people they put you in here with, I know, I'm so sorry.
No, this is cool.
The contestants have all been kept separate until now. Big Brother has forbidden them to meet or talk to each other until they're in the house.
Okay, excuse me, can I steal one of your cigarettes, please?
Of course you can.
Because mine are in my suitcase and
Oh,
I
you
can't
can
open
click
it.
them on the back as well, can't
Hello.
And hello.
Hello.
Sweet now.
I'm dying to.
Jesus Christ. Hi, I'm Stuart.
Stuart.
Hiya.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, man. Nice to meet you.
I'm excited to meet you again.
Good night, mate.
My name's Emma,
You're
sweetheart. You're
Alright, I'm doing.
I'm a Nurinda.
I know, I can't believe it.
Should you have a look around?
Very heady, isn't it? Yeah.
I am competitive by nature. My mate Charles and I have this competition about tanning. Wherever we go on holiday, it's about who can come back with the perfect tan.
He wouldn't have even applied to get into Big Brother unless he thought he could win, and he will go into the house with his mind on winning completely.
I'm a director of a telecoms company and I've given up work to take on the Big Brother challenge. Leaving the family is going to be difficult.
Great, there's Mummy.
I'm sure people will question why somebody who's married with children would want to go into the house. But then we have a relationship such that it's possible.
Oh, poor Sean.
The bummer was he woke me up.
There's a little, see that wooden, looks like panel?
Yeah.
Look, I'll show you. Because my explaining is not very good. Look, it's just a nickname.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh, wow.
You like that? We're going to get along just fine.
I've lied to so many people about this.
There's a lot, isn't there? There's
The
a lot.
lies I've told to everybody.
I know, the lying.
My friends, it's my birthday on Wednesday, we all arranged to go out Saturday.
How old were you?
This Wednesday coming.
Oh, we're having a birthday.
I'm only going to be 23 though. I'm only a little
You're young.
I'm a few
How
months
old are
older
you,
than
Emma?
23. 23. Yes, and you are?
Guess.
Guess.
I'd say I'm not
25.
going to.
What did you get?
No.
25?
28.
Oh, cool.
I would have said that.
You would have said
I was-
19. What did you used to do then?
What
Before
used
this?
to?
What's your job?
I was a table dancer.
Oh, wow. Cool. I teach dancing as well, I do.
10:09 a.m. The final 4 housemates arrive.
Young man! How they already know each other?
How are you? Good. You are crying.
Can we look round? Can we look round?
Shaggy, like it. Oh, right.
Making bread. Did you say you do cook or you don't
No,
cook?
I don't.
No, I don't either.
No, I have to
It's
learn.
washing up for me and you, mate.
Exactly. We want washing up to you again then. Got any marigolds?
Should have brought your marigolds in.
Not that we've got any, of course.
No, because blokes don't do much, you know.
Yes,
Oh, the door's open.
The front door is now closed. It will not be opened again until the first eviction in 2 weeks' time.
2 weeks? We don't want to come out anyway.
The main house doors are now open.
Okay. Let's go and check out the bedrooms.
Where's the ensuite?
Well, I do believe that this one should be mine.
No, see, I think we're girls. We should get the ensuite.
Oh my God!
No, it's not. Guys, no, see, I think we're girls. We should get the ensuite.
This is the girls' room. This is the girlies' room.
What does the boys' bathroom look like?
You can have one of those four. I think the middle, in between the two. That'll keep them on their toes. You're like, I'm going.
Now, Paul, let's not be rude.
I didn't say a word.
Did you sit on the toilet?
I did sit.
Yeah.
Oh, see where the camera is? It's coming right down on it.
Find me some salt. Find me the salt. Elizabeth, go and find salt now.
I could watch this all day.
10:32 a.m. Paul isn't happy that the girls have taken the one ensuite bedroom.
Well, we're all out here. Don't want to be our friend then, bugger off. I've been looking for utensils.
Well, guys, got to stick together because we know there's going to be this little thing that's going to go on. So we've got to
What little thing?
a little thing like, oh yeah, we'll nick the room. Yeah, we'll lay all of our stuff out and not even ask you
I
guys.
can tell Elizabeth,
that
please
sort
don't
of
do
little
that.
thing.
I didn't do that.
Guys, actually,
Well, why don't we all
I've actually got the ache about it.
Actually, I think we should have tossed for it.
We'll toss it. Should we toss for it?
I think we should.
Because I'm not fussed, but we will do it
I think
anyway.
we should. See what everyone thinks. Yeah, we should see what everyone thinks, but I think that's fair.
Right, guys.
I just think it is fair.
Who's not happy about the room situation?
Well, it's beat the baby.
You don't know what's going to happen, do you?
I think
I should call for the room that I want.
Well, we think it's an injustice that you guys get our rooms, to be fair.
I just think
staying right out of this one.
I think we could toss for it because it's...
That's fair. Let's toss for it.
Well, we haven't got any coins. Did they take your pennies? They took all my lucky pennies off me.
They took everything off me.
They took my penny off me.
Let's just put it to a vote then.
Oh, we said toss a pillow.
No, let the girls have it.
Oh,
I'm not being a creep or anything, but it means more to girls to have a bathroom, doesn't it?
The group have 7 hens and a rooster to look after during their stay.
Can I come in? All right, sorry. Okay. You're a bit pooey this morning. We'll have to sort that out. Yeah, come back and clean you up in a minute, all right? You'll be all right. Stay in here. I won't let any foxes come to you. Thanks for the eggs.
Amma is concerned about how revealing her job will affect her mother.
Oh, isn't she happy?
No. Well, she didn't even know I was doing it until Friday of last week. Because I had to tell her, obviously, if I'm coming on this, but she had no idea and she was not pleased.
Well,
And the worst part is, my family, the people at her church are going to give her hell.
Yeah.
You know,
No, they won't.
No, they will. I guarantee you. Very small-minded people who will pass judgment. I don't care if they do it, pass judgment on me.
But not to take it directly on your mum, no.
Not my family. And I felt so sorry because she was really happy I'd got on Big Brother. And then I said, oh, but by the way, I smoke and I'm a stripper. And it's like, oh, God.
I do believe that I'll be nominated first.
No, you never won't be.
Purely, can't tell you why. I'm 22. I'm quite outgoing, right?
Well, I'm quite outgoing.
But sometimes because I'm quite outgoing, camp things up a little bit. I think people won't like that. Some of the guys
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, girls do.
I actually said at mine, what are you? Are you?
Yeah.
You are gay, yeah? And I said I'd love it because I always get on really well.
Really?
All my mates are gay. I really get on with them really well. But no, you won't be the first.
You don't know because you don't know how. I mean, some of the guys seem okay and quite trendy about it. But that was my biggest fear.
Well, I have my fear that I'm the only Indian. Like that might be a reason why they'll vote me out.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah. I mean,
do you know what I mean? That's my fear. It's like
nowadays it's quite.
Everyone's got their little fears. But that is really, be rest assured, you're all right on that. Honestly, that is so not a fear.
11:39 a.m. Penny calls a group meeting to discuss food plans. The 10 housemates will be able to buy their weekly shopping in 2 days' time. Until then, they must make do with what Big Brother has provided for them.
I'm in the chair.
The chair.
This is Kirk's command.
Yeah, if you've ever got any problems, we sit in there. That's a good one.
All right, everybody.
That is Big Brother. We know who Big Brother is now. Penny's a plant. Somebody in the chair. Or you say their name, Penny's in the chair. Penny's always going to be in the Penny. Check. No, for check. That's good.
We have chicken in the fridge, but in the freezer, but don't tell the chickens. No. And we've got mince.
Can I be excused for 2 minutes?
And we have haddock.
Quick, get back in.
So we could go fish curry one night. Ooh, if we can get some curry stuff.
I can do curry. Can you fish chicken?
Can't mean hold it out for fish curry.
What I would like to say, and I'm sure everybody.
Fish curry.
No, I'm sorry, I'm joking.
Fish curry is actually quite nice.
What I'd like to say is.
You'd be surprised.
Is you know, obviously no, sorry. Oh dear, I'll go over this a moment, but what I'd like to say is, what should we get out?
I think there's chicken breast, mashed potatoes and veg. Mashed potatoes, great comfort food. Gravy, comfort food. Right, chicken, veg, mashed potato, gravy.
An hour later, and the group settled down to the daily routines of the house. Every day the group must bake their own bread. Penny and Elizabeth are the first to try.
Right, and I want the salt and sugar.
Oh, so
quick, come on, that's it, go for it. Right, now I want you to get I want you now to get me a bowl, a little jug with the water in, and what I want is one, well, before you do that, I want a bit of salt. Find me some salt. Find me the salt. Elizabeth, go and find salt now.
I don't know where to put stuff. You're gonna miss, do you see much of your daughter, Bubble? Every weekend. Do you mind? Not seeing her like during the week. Cool. Wait, do you mind seeing her at the weekend? No. Do you mind not seeing her during the week? Of course I do. Must be hard. Excessively. But life is hard, isn't it, mate? The way the cookie crumbles. Yeah. Here, are these two these two go over the bed? Blankets and duvets. You got linen in here? Also have to dress the bed. Yeah. I have to dress my own bed. Well, it's called making it. Oh, make my... Would you make our own beds, Paul? Oh my God, there's no maid. How will we cope? Shut up. Why are you laughing? I didn't mean that. I can do my own bed. If I have to. That's good, because I don't know how to do mine for me. No, shut up, do your own.
Can you believe how beautiful this place is?
I know, it is really nice, isn't it?
It is so beautiful.
I really like all the wood.
I'm really impressed.
But
They've
you know,
worked so hard.
all the mirrors are a bit...
Do you not like those?
Well, no, just because, you know, the whole reflecting energy and things like that.
I feel really at home.
Not that I'm like that.
God.
Not that I'm a real feng shui, know-it-all.
What age are you, Paul?
25.
What did you, Paul? 24. What did you, Dean?
37.
Stuart?
36.
Okay.
I'm a dad.
Hi, Dad.
37.
Doesn't look 37.
No, I was not expecting you to say that.
That girl,
is a shock.
Penny looks great for her age. I'm going that way. Penny, the blonde girl.
33, isn't she? Yeah. Well, Dean.
Do you feel old? And this is no insult.
I'm glad.
Do you feel old at 36 and 37?
No. No.
But did you think you would when you were younger?
Absolutely. Yeah. I did. I thought I would when I was 30. I thought, God, I don't want to be 36.
I didn't have a problem with getting to 30.
I made my own bed with no maid. And I've used the toilet. you see where
Did you sit on the toilet?
I did sit.
Did you?
Oh, see where the camera is? It's coming right down on it.
Mate, they're going to see your cock sooner or later.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm glad, Dean, you put that so politely.
How did you stick those photographs on the really interesting tree, Dally?
Use some of the plasticine.
Is that what they used? Yeah, that'd be good.
I think it's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Use what? Ah.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Is it? When I had some hair.
Oh, wicked photo. That's obviously your wife.
Yeah.
That's a great photo, I like that.
Thanks.
It's really, really nice. Good stuff. Right. They are.
Thank you.
Must be hard leaving all your family behind.
I think it's hard leaving any. I mean, you're leaving your, your family as well, and it's.
Yeah, I'm just thinking because you got wife, kids, haven't you?
I tell you, they've been really supportive.
Yeah.
Which has been great. I couldn't have done this without them, saying, yeah, go for it. It'd be great.
How old are your kids?
Isabel's the eldest. She's 6, and then Maddie's 4, and my little boy who came last will be 2 on the 16th. 14th of June.
Oh man, must be hard.
I guess timing is when it is, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
(1:36 p.m). The boys have finished unpacking.
I mean, I believe walking to work is enough exercise for me, and I have to walk back and all, which is double my amount. You know what I mean?
So you're not doing any more of that tactic?
Yeah, no, but I figure while I'm here...
You might as well, mightn't you?
So we got skipping, I can skip. Well, I can't skip, but I mean, I can skip.
Yeah, because I can't skip. I can't do the can't do that. The Cassius Clay stuff.
You are seriously addicted to your bags, aren't you?
No, you know what it is? I'm hungry.
Yeah,
That's
nice. It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you get ratty? Because I do.
Oh, yeah. If I'm hungry, by the way,
I'm like
if I'm ratty, you just sitting around hungry.
And it's just like...
I could watch this all day.
So I'm tired. I've had to wash my trousers already.
It's the best we could do.
So I think I'm going to go and sit down.
Bacon and garlic and herbs.
Right, that's ready.
Pasta and salad.
What's this?
Just garlicky, bacony, tomatoey. Hey, that's the bacon pieces I'm wrapping. Don't put your dirty fingers in there.
Oh, sorry. Hygienist.
You tell him.
You wait, you'll see. I'll beat this. We got ready there, red hen. We call her Ginger. Let's name that for Spice Girls.
No.
After lunch, Dean and Stuart wash up. The rest of the group talk outside.
Because I've got an acting background. I did a Bollywood film and I did...
Did you?
Yeah, but... No, I wasn't a main part.
Who's the guy in Bollywood?
I was only a little second going...
Who's the guy in Bollywood who stars in every single film?
But I didn't get the casting couch experience, and I was really annoyed because everyone goes, oh, you'll get all the directors in sleep with me, I'll give you the part. And I thought, better be careful. And no one said to sleep with me. But I think they were scared because I was like this Geordie Asian. And they were like, what the hell is she going on about?
I was glad you were here when I realised you'd be older. I just thought.
Yeah, it was
You know
nice.
what I mean? I didn't want to be with a bunch of Ibiza kids going, well,
I know, yeah. Well, I'll just go and sit in the corner and play my guitar then.
That's right, yeah.
My old songs that I know
Yeah.
that you won't be able to sing along.
Yeah. Have you heard of the Beatles?
The what? The who?
They're great, look.
She's a good mover.
Very good.
They're very nice.
Stripper.
Yeah, stripper. Too early.
Same difference.
Too early. Are you? Really?
I thought you'd heard.
How many years?
2.5 to 3.
You're not serious, are you? You are taking the piss.
You're
No, I'm a stripper.
No, you're
Really?
not. You're not.
Table dancer.
You're not.
I'm a table
No, I
dancer.
can imagine you doing it. Are you?
Did you really?
That's a positive thing to say, because I'd once thought about doing lap dancing until I saw a lap dancer. She's about 6 foot tall with huge tits.
Oh, it's bullshit,
So I
though.
decided not.
And obviously black and blonde hair down to the
Yeah,
arse.
no, she was. It's
And a
exactly how
size
she
6.
was.
I wish more people would actually go in, because the vast majority don't look like that. One, because it'd be boring for everybody coming to watch, and two, because most people just don't look like that. You'd be hard pushed to find them.
Oh, humidity tea, that's nice. Oh, thank you.
Stuart made tea. And he didn't want to come in because he thought we were getting dressed.
Oh, he's so sweet, isn't he?
Yeah, he is nice.
It's lovely.
It's going to be hard, actually, next week to pick 2 people to go.
I think it's going to be so hard.
Because first of all, when I thought there's bound to be somebody I'm not going to like or something.
I was convinced it was going to be somebody I was going to like, but it's...
Do you know, I thought there'd be one person that annoyed
everybody.
And
yeah,
there isn't?
Yeah, but there's not. Well, I don't know. Well, no, I don't know. Yeah.
Brian, Narinda, Helen and Penny inspect the chickens.
We've got blonde there. We got Reddy there, red hen. We call her Ginger. Let's name that for Spice Girls.
We'll do the fish after Ginger, maybe.
Right. Which one's posh?
Okay, you
Which
name
one?
them. Yeah, we've got to have a posh.
The one picking her hole is not posh. She'd be sporty.
That's posh. Sporty Spice.
I think
yeah, let's
posh is that one there.
They've got to all be Spice Girls, so we've got...
Cock is scary.
Naming the chickens after Spice Girls.
Oh, man. Make it easier to kill them, though, wouldn't it, if we have to?
Narinda comes to talk to Big Brother in the diary room.
Hi, Big Brother.
Hello, Narinda.
Hi, we're all very concerned, well, 2 of us are very concerned about Dinky and Doc Vader, the fish. It says in the manual to give 8 pellets of the food, but there's only 4 for breakfast and then for bedtime. And Dinky, the fat gold one, just ate all 4. So what about Doc Vader? Will you just get back to me on that one?
Indeed.
Thank you very much.
The housemates are allowed to bring non-electronic instruments into the house. Both Dean and Stuart have brought a guitar.
Yeah, I know I see your face, yeah. Oh. Does he just say to the end, is he?
Yeah, and it
stays on it.
But in the end, it's never coming down, never coming down, never
That's right,
yeah. Isn't it?
It is, yeah.
And actually, I'm in a bit of trouble because I was doing this thing for cancer research. And basically, I said that I was going to run up the dom. It's got, you know, spiral staircase all the way up, and then it goes into the metal stairs. So I said I was going to run up all of that for cancer research, yeah? And it's 509 steps. It's like 40 stories. Anyway, it was all like going ahead, fine, all this sort of stuff, got all the sponsorship forms and all that through. So everyone was like, yeah. And I was actually going to run it naked until someone pointed out it is a religious building. And I was like, yeah, that could be a bit dodgy. So I didn't bother doing that. Yeah, or I could have like got one of those like G-strings, you know, with like an animal on the front or something like that, just something a bit crazy.
The way I used to play, I used to play it up on the, because isn't that F? Isn't that F?
That's the same, isn't it?
What's brilliant is that it's quite cool that we can have a conversation like that. That was obviously complete bollocks.
What was?
With like the tiger skin thing and that. But isn't that great? Yeah, I mean, I'd never. No! Ah, no!
Yeah.
No! Oh no! You were angry?
No, I'm just a bit annoyed. You're winding me up. How dare you?
There is one room that has been locked all day.
This is Big Brother. The den in the garden is now open.
Finish this story tomorrow.
But it was great, Penny.
How sad are we?
I don't know. Back you go. Oh, I'm
haven't got any
Who wants to read
shoes.
this?
Me.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh my God! Bloody hell, this is going to fall on one of us, I swear to God.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
No, we
Hello, I am the 11th Big Brother housemate.
No, someone comes in when someone
comes in.
No, that's...
No,
Yeah.
no.
Listen, that would finals on the third
I will be
quarter.
joining you in the Big Brother house.
2 people will go away.
After the first person has been evicted in 2 weeks' time.
Why is
I
it-
look forward to meeting you in person.
But why is it
Tomorrow.
I am? Why is it...
I look forward to meeting you in person.
Yes. But how can someone come in here and we've all bonded after 2 weeks?
That on camera.
Don't it be hard for someone else to come in?
seconds.
I reckon we should go in the diary room and ask.
Yes, I nominate you.
I think that this
With your letter.
They're not bad.
Are you going to run it round?
Do you really
Yes,
want
I'm
to
a bit more
after
excited.
2 weeks' time?
I went to Schnall and everyone walked in here.
Intriguing.
Someone come in.
You can rub a big tacky. I can rub a big tacky. I'm strong enough. I'll fight you. You can do the talking.
Depends who it is.
If I come in and ask me, am I okay?
I'll be like this.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Go on, Helen.
Hello, Big Brother.
This is Big Brother.
How are you? I need to find out who I am.
Big Brother has told you all you need to know at this stage.
Are you sure? Because I'm feeling kind of soft. Big Brother. Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Oh, Big Brother. Does in 2 weeks' time, does someone else come in? Or do I come alive? I'm just so damn curious. I just want to know what's going on. And also, I'm really concerned why I have no eyes.
Big Brother told you to expect the unexpected. This is your first surprise.
10:05 p.m. The group have finished their evening meal of chicken and mashed potatoes.
And we're gay.
He's not gay, no.
Look, we're listening to
Are you-
Brian. Do you want to go and sit in the
Brian, are you
chair?
gay?
Because
I'm
we're
not.
dying.
You're not gay.
Is anyone else
I'm
gay? Yeah. Penny, are you?
No, I'm not.
Skip the point.
Are you
No, I'm not. You love chickens. You're so.
I've got a lot of gay friends, but in this, but I mean, no, I'm not gay.
Isn't it
But
weird
I do have a lot of gay friends.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't sit down and, no offence, I wouldn't say to you,
Yeah.
are you straight?
Yeah.
Or
Are
not
you
only that, how do you like your sex really is what you're
Why
saying,
not?
Why would you say
It's
that?
very...
But would you though?
You can tell straight
Could you tell if she was a lesbian?
There's
Tell
no,
me how.
No, there's no way.
There's no way of
No,
telling.
there's no way you can tell.
Because
Just because
Hang
I'm
on,
camp, you
hang
can't stereotype me
No,
too
you
purely.
my friends, right, that are gay say that if you're a gay guy, it's very easy to tell another gay guy.
Friends at school never really. I was never really hassled about it, and I became when I left
Gay.
school, I became a holiday rep. At 20. So I lost my virginity when I was just 20, going 21. I'm just 22 now. So I never really only had sex once.
Oh, my darling.
You know, really.
Brian, have you ever had a woman?
Never had sex with a woman.
Why?
Never.
When did you know?
Have you ever been interested?
Hang on.
This is wicked.
Why did you time? I never told my mom because I chickened out of it. My sister had to tell her. And she was completely and utterly
Shattered.
She could not believe it. But I think it's obvious. My friend thinks it's obvious. But why would your mom suspect that? Why would your mother, who gave birth to you and nurtured you, presume that you're different to anyone else? But and when she found out, she says to me, I mean, it was so funny. Are you trying to be fashionable? Moving on. For God's sake.
Enough about you.
But I mean, all of us are something. I mean, I'm a born-again Christian, and I'm really committed to that.
What does that mean?
Good. Well, it's that I go to church and I believe in the Bible and I have my readings. And
I'm Catholic too, so
it's that feeling of complete, so that's the thing that is, then you're open to all those questions. Well, why do you swear? And what about sharing?
Yeah.
What about boyfriends? And, what are you going to do then? Why are you living? Why do you just believe Jesus died? Why do you believe all the stories in the Bible? And all that is open. That is a can of worms.
that has to be tied down. Because I swear, if I come in and that's moved anywhere near my bed, I will scream.
Yeah, but someone's going to get up in the night and move it now.
And I know one of you's got an idea as a joke to move it. I'm fucking telling you guys, there will be war.
24 hours flight.
I mean, my mate
There will
played
be
in the
war.
band with me. Great,
Get away!
Brian has decided to take a shower. But Big Brother only supplies hot water for an hour in the mornings.
Oh, my toothpaste.
Was it a Colgate one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
No. But when you put your head on your pillow, be careful.
Why? Ten fucking sick. You. Ow! Don't freak on my bed. I don't want to eat you. That is Brett.
Oh, man, I didn't do that. I put the toothpaste in your pillowcase, that was all.
They're absolute wankers.
As you've seen, Big Brother will introduce one new member to the house. They'll enter after the first eviction. Who goes in? You decide. Candidate 1, Josh, aged 32. He runs a housing agency in Soho. A regular at his local gym, he's made $1 million and lost $1 million.
Vote for me. I guarantee to bring you satisfaction if you give me the chance. I'll bring you nudity, nocturnal activities and naughtiness.
If you want to put Josh in the house, call 09011 154412. Candidate 2, Anne, aged 45. A divorced mother of 2 and grandmother of 1. She owns her own clothing store in Lancashire. Single for 16 years, she's looking for love.
I'm a doer, not a thinker, and there's no such word as can't. I'm a good referee, an excellent listener, and a late-night talker.
If you want to put Anne in the house, call 09011 154411. Candidate 3, Natasha, aged 26. She lives alone in Sydenham, Kent. Still close to her family, she's a part-time model and aspiring writer.
Vote for me. I've got attitude, a wicked sense of humour. I'm sassy, sexy, and I'm fun. And if you want to see some sparks fly in a Big Brother household, I'm the one.
If you want to put Natasha in the house, call 09011 154413. Who will be the final Big Brother housemate? You decide. The phone vote stops on Friday. To vote for Anne, call 09011 154411. To vote for Josh, call 09011 154412. To vote for Natasha, call 09011 154413.